So we get some extra practice with some inverse trig. All right, so inverse sine of rad 3 over 2. So the inverse sine, the sine of what is rad 3 over 2? Well, that's pi over 3, right? So what we're trying to figure out here is what is the sine of 2 times pi over 3? All right, well, what's the sine of 2 pi over 3? Well, the sine of 2 pi over 3 is rad 3 over 2. No big deal. Maybe you try this one. So inverse tangent of 3/4, well, okay, so we're going to call that theta. So we're going to find the tangent of 2 theta, where if we build our triangle, if we put theta over here, then opposite over adjacent, we would know that that's a 5. Not sure we're going to use that or not, but tangent of 2 theta. Okay, so what's the tangent of 2 theta? Tangent of 2 theta is equal to 2 times the tangent of theta. It's good to write out these formulas, practice them. And what's the tangent of theta? Well, the tangent of theta is 3 over 4. And then we have over 1 minus tangent squared. So tangent is 3 over 4. We're going to square that. So we end up getting 2 times 3/4. Well, 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4 2 times, so the numerator becomes 3/2. The denominator becomes 1 minus 3/4 squared, and 3/4 squared is 9 over 16. Let's simplify that just a little bit more. 1 minus 9 over 16 is 16 over 16 minus 9 over 16, which 16 minus 9 is 7. So, yeah, again, a couple different ways we can look at this. I like to look at it as, I would actually multiply top and bottom by 16. I know that that's not typically a popular way to do it, but 2 goes into 16 8 times. 16's cancel down here, and we get 3 times 8 is 24, and over 7. Now, what would you do if you had 3 halves divided by 7 over 16? Well, it's the same as 3 halves times 16 over 7, which again, 2 goes into 16 8 times, and 3 times 8 is 24 over 7, and we still get 24 over 7. All right, maybe you guys do the last one on your own. See how it goes. Inverse tangent of negative 4/3. Oh, wow. Okay, so we know that that's going to be an angle in the 4th quadrant. And the 4 is there, and the 3 is there. So negative 4 there, 3 there. Let's call that theta. Let's call that 5. And so we have cosine of 2 theta. Well, I really am kind of partial to the cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta, which in one of the other examples, you have to know that cosine squared, that's just a fancy way of taking away these parentheses, but it really is the cosine of theta squared minus the sine of theta squared. Okay, so what's the cosine of theta? Well, the cosine of theta is the adjacent leg over the hypotenuse, 3 over 5, and we have to square that. And then minus the sine of theta is negative 4 over 5. If we forgot the minus sign there, it wouldn't kill us, because when we square it, the minus sign is going to go away. So we have 3 squared is 9 over 5 squared is 25, minus 4 squared, or negative 4 squared, is 16 over 5 squared, which is, again, 25. And then we have 9 minus 16. Well, that's negative 7. So the answer is negative 7 over 25. And there you have it.